from Green Knuckle Material. How are you guys feeling tonight?
Woo! Good, great.
Yeah, excited to play?
Yes.
Good. So how'd you guys land on the name?
In the year 4000, George Kilroy Martin.
No one named the band that's in the band. The people who named the band aren't in the band anymore. And nobody knows what it means. So it doesn't mean anything.
I've been working on some theories though.
We wrote a comic book about, like, to give like a backstory, and it's like very sci-fi. Check it out.
Is it somewhere where your fans can see it?
We haven't met the merch table, and we should post it online.
Yeah,
right?
That would be cool.
Maybe I'll post it online
PDF.
somewhere.
A digital copy.
Yeah, digital copies.
But there's a theory that it's the binding force of the universe. Green Knuckle Material is like the most powerful
energy.
force that connects everybody, and it's expressed through music. You like that?
Yeah, but it's really just like two kids in high school were like really high and made it up in their basement, and then they quit the band, and we got left with this name. So
Yeah, that's it.
Pretty solid, pretty solid. So, your latest single, or your latest song, what's it about?
what was our memories?
A whole EP.
Yeah, we had the
release.
EP.
Yeah, we just dropped an EP, and then I guess Memories and Simple Thing were both the new songs off of that. I actually wrote them both lyrically about the same breakup, but like within one was a year after the other one. So it was kind of like the first one was like from a point of view of like, well, we broke up, but like I don't think this is really the end of it. And then a year later it was like, okay, fuck, this shit's over, but like at least there was good memories to it. So that's why it's called Memories.
Yeah, and it kind of takes on like a meaning of its own because you can listen to it with a different perspective and put a different meaning to it.
Yeah,
So,
I think that's like the unique thing about our songwriting, like lyrically, because we both do it. And a lot of times he'll change the lyrics to be fit the melody better, but like his interpretation he puts into like the story I'm trying to tell. And when he's writing the lyrics, if I change it, it's more of like to make it sound or flow better or be more grammatical, because I'm like a grammar freak. But yeah.
So, where do you take your inspiration from musically? Any bands you look up to?
a lot of places.
I think each of us have like our own just taste in music, and then it just like comes together when we write together. If you want to give some of yours, I don't know.
Well, I like a lot of contemporary pop, but also like I listen to a bunch of different stuff, and we actually found that we both like hard rock bands like 3 Days Grace, Bullet for My Valentine, and then I don't know.
I think we're going in a harder direction. Like we're working with a producer now who traditionally works with more like pop punk bands, and I think we're pushing more towards a hard rock, a heavier sound than we have in the past.
So some changes coming your way. New sets, maybe?
Well, nothing's set in stone was the last EP, and that sound is definitely not set in stone. So, yeah, I think we're gonna have a new music out probably by the summer. We'll have something going, hopefully. Knock on chair.
That's exciting. Do you guys have any other shows coming up after this?
Yeah, I didn't know what the next one was.
Make me whip out my calendar.
Dead Flowers?
Oh yeah, the next one that we have announced is in Philly, April 30th, with the Dead Flowers at the Great Room. We might have something in between there. March is we're not really sure what's going on with March.
We have a lot of bar gigs.
Yeah, we do a lot of bar gigs like in
Xfinity
between.
Live.
Yeah, we're playing Xfinity Live.
Nerdies.
We're playing at the Boathouse in Belmar on the March 6th for like an all day. Like it's a big Irish parade. But those are like bar gigs, and we do a lot of covers and stuff. Like these are like our shows. Like this is GKM shows. So everything else is just like we do that in between to like make a little extra cash and stay sharp and hone our craft.
Of course. What do you guys do when you're not making music?
Sleep.
I like to play chess, watch anime, play some video games. I coach soccer and track. So I got some hobbies that I enjoy doing, but mostly it's music, writing, learning songs.
We play a lot of Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, a little bit of that, yep.
We were at a point where we were playing
game.
I was playing like 4 days a week during the pandemic because that was all we could do was play Dungeons and Dragons online, and that was bad.
You're not the first band I've interviewed that said that.
What band said that?
It's an amazing game.
Name drop.
I think it was the first band. It was from the concrete.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
Wow.
What do you do in your free time?
In my free
'Cause
time,
you don't really have free time.
Yeah, in my free time, I'm playing music. Like I'm in,
When I'm not playing music, I'm playing
Yeah,
music.
I'm in
I'm in
three,
other bands.
yeah, 3 other bands. So I'm basically just writing with them or playing shows. And then my other free time, there's really none. So
So, what's your favorite performance outside of this venue?
my favorite show or venue?
You're, do both.
Both.
I love basement
Oh,
shows,
starts,
like
right.
college basement shows that are packed. Because those people just are going so hard, and the vibe and energy there is crazy. So I love those shows. And we haven't played that in a long time, like since before COVID. So
It was right before COVID. We
yeah,
played
it was
the
last
Hartwell
one.
show.
It was awesome.
And if people want to hear more of your music, where can they find it?
Spotify,
Everywhere.
Apple Music.
Yeah, on all streaming platforms, YouTube.
We have CDs. Anybody wants to listen
Comic
to those?
books.
Here tonight?
We have CDs here tonight. Yeah.
Or they can check us out live, because that's even better. And then we can meet them in person. It'll be great.
Yeah.
That's what we live to do. Meet people in person.
Yeah.
So when you're saying you have a few changes coming up, do you have any ideas, or is there a new single that's about to drop?
Yes.
I wouldn't say about to drop.
It's not about to
We're
drop, but
working on one.
We've been working on it for 6 months to a year or something.
Yeah.
We've been trying to get the writing process going, and that's been a real struggle. And finding a sound has been a real struggle. But now we're sort of getting into a groove, and we're actually going to play some newer ones tonight and see how they go over. But we have a couple songs in the works, and they're sounding really cool. We're excited about them.
I'd say we want to get 4 or 5 completely finished, mixed, mastered music videos recorded before we start releasing new music again, so that we can get on a steady flow and not have big gaps in between or be unsure about when the next single's coming out. We could really plan things and do it the right way.
Great. That's really great. It's exciting to have some stuff coming up and coming. Great. So just because I think we're a little bit pressed for time, thank you so much for coming up here with the interview and everything.
Thank you.
Good luck
Yeah.
tonight. We're really excited to hear you.
We're excited for you to hear us.
We're excited to play. Yeah.
Excited to be here.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks so much for
Thank you.
having us. Bye.